What is going on, YouTube? This is Seabreathe, aka Dissonance by Design, and today I'm bringing you some really good shit. You know, sometimes I bring you some average stuff, and some not gonna lie, some plays, they're good, but they're not great. This is pretty great. I'm diving in to the New Orleans Saints playbook and giving you a mini scheme that you probably will not see anywhere else. Quote me on that if you want to, for you kids keeping score at home. What am I even saying? So, I'm bringing you today the real Saints Power O. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, pretty much everyone knows about Saints HP Power, the best under center running play in the game. But what most people don't know is that this play used to be called Saints Power O. And that was back when I was running it on Madden 12. You can ask my boy Baboogs, aka King Boogs, about that. I was running this play before it was cool, just for the record. What am I saying? This isn't even helpful. I'm just king of irrelevant information. But I'm bringing you a mini scheme at a gun split offset in the Saints playbook. The real Saints Power O. So I'm going to scroll up here, and you can see it right there in the middle, Saints Power O. As you can see, that little dash on the right receiver, I actually flipped the play, I shouldn't do that yet. The dash on the left receiver, that means he's going to line up like it's a snugs formation on the left side, which actually makes this a really cool looking formation. I'll just show you what it looks like. See how Colston's like kind of in a snugs, and then the right side is like a normal split offset. Kind of reminds me of flanker close out of run and shoot. I got some stuff coming out for that anyway. But here's the mini scheme. The cool part about this is Saints Power O is your run audible. So when you call that, it's gonna make it go to this formation. But the cool thing is that's a quick audible, so you can use this in tournaments or whatever. And you can actually come out in a pass play of this. I picked Saints Cross. There's also a screenplay. I might show you how I mess with that. We'll see how this goes. But that's the mini scheme pretty much. You can see like kind of the funky thing, but the play that really makes this is the Saints Power O. This is debatably better than Saints HP Power. Yes, I said it. Just watch the blocking on this. You can literally bounce it up, you can cut it up, you can bounce it out to the right, and worst case scenario, you can wow, I just called a pass play. Fuck. And you can also bounce it left if you need to. This play is a really good running play. I just get block shed. It really like makes a scheme. Like I could probably run this over 10 times on someone online. Really happy I found out about it. And the beauty of it is, that's a horrible example. The beauty of it is still in the Saints book, so you still have the Saints HP Power if you run into someone that doesn't know how to stop that. So this is actually a really nice accent to the Saints book as a whole. You get the idea with the Saints Power O at this point. Just look at the blocking on that. It's a really good run, and I'm surprised no one has talked about it yet. The one thing that does kind of blow it up is like how I'm lined up now. If there was like a cornerback blitz from the left, it would be unblocked, and he would people could like dive tackle you in the backfield. That's really the only way I've seen to like really stop this, unless you like blitz 18 people from the right side. In which case you shouldn't be running against that front anyways. So that's part one of it. Saints Power O. Probably the best running play in the Saints book. Yes, I said it. But you're going to want to come out, because that's a quick audible like I said, you're going to want to come out in what's called Saints Cross, the passing play of the same look. And here's my hot routes for this. You can put Colston on a streak, and because he's so snugged up like that, you can actually use your catch that over the middle. So that's really good against zones, or people that are falling asleep trying to use the middle, or to just mix it in. So that's number one. The other option is to put them on a zig, which is really also a good option because you can kind of pass lead that up because it's a zig out of a snug look. So it's just a good route. As I get blitzed trying to show that, but so that's your two options. You can do an out route too. I don't really like that much. Oh, here's your other one, a slant. This slant is really quick when he does it out of that. That's why I like this formation because it's kind of like weird. Like look how quick that slant is as I throw into triple coverage. That's gonna get away from a lot, and you can user it short like that and get speed burst. So a lot going on with that X receiver. Just look at your opponent's pass D, make some adjustments. But these are the main hot routes I like to do. So I'm going to put X on a zig, and then I put Sproles on a streak for a halfback. And then what that's going to do is like leave you a dump off against zone. If like it's just going to be open against zone sometimes. Obviously you're going to be looking at that zig against man. And then also you could like hot route and out route on the right for a quick 10 yards. Don't like make that a staple because anyone good will adjust to that. But yeah, you can just mess around with this. Probably looks like man. But those are the two hot routes I do, the zig and then the, see there's the streak coming in handy. It's a nice complement to that zig. I just like it. And then obviously you have Thomas pretty much running a halfback drag route for a dump off as well. So that's a nice combination of routes. Here's a good situation to like do a smart out route just out of nowhere. So yeah, the beauty of that is how weird the formation is, and then you also have this great run out of it. See what I meant by like blitz off the left side? So just like read your opponent, figure out what they do. A lot of people are very complacent on defense, so you'll be able to figure it out eventually. So that's like the main thing. I wanted to show you the two plays that make the mini scheme. In all honesty, I could probably do a money game and I could run just these two plays and hold my own. It's a really good mini scheme considering there's not much to it, just because of how funky the formation is, like I said. And then also, if you want to get really fancy, I don't even really like to do this. Oh, side note, I actually like to come out and it flips because it's like a different look. Like if you came out and saw that formation, you'd be like, what the fuck? That's probably something no one is prepared to defend, to be honest. Like, if you make your reads right, you probably guaranteed a touchdown on your first drive just because it's so weird, you know what I mean? There's that deep post you can look forward to. I didn't even talk about that deep post, probably because it takes too long to develop, but it'll be there if you have time. Snapchat, what up? Two of them. Anyway, so I like to come out and it flips because then you have the run to the left. I just like running to the left more. That's a preference. Here's the thing where it gets fancy. You got this screen, right? This is like really risky thing. Like if someone's playing max zone fag D, then I'll maybe consider this. Otherwise, I just don't think I've practiced it enough. But I just wanted to show you guys. So I do the HB screen. I put more the A route on a drag, and then I take the running back who's supposed to go on the screen and put him out to the left, and then I put Thomas on a streak. What you're going to be looking for here is you're actually going to make the screen to the left for more on the A route. And if it's only going to work against zone because drags don't get separation from man unless you motion glitch them, which you can't in this formation. So if it's man, look for Y or B deep, and X is usually pretty open against man. But this is mostly for zone. You're going to want to look for more and pass lead down. See, I kind of wish I didn't show this to you guys because it's like hit or miss, but like it can be really good if you do it right. Like you pass lead down and now you've got a screen to a wide receiver on the left. You see what I mean? It's actually kind of creative. Not trying to toot my own horn, but see, and like I don't know, it's just a nice wrinkle. If you don't like just running 2 plays, you can mess around with this. It's kind of cool. But like I said, it's hit or miss. I can't even really run it that well. But I just figured I'd show you. Wow, he got lit up. Anyway, in summary, you got the Saints Power O as your quick audible and your staple run play of the scheme. Really fucking good run play if you don't get caught up on the line like that. And then also the Saints Cross with the audibles that I showed you. You can do a streak, a zig, or a slant on the X receiver. You're going to want to put the Y receiver on a streak, and then you're going to also want to look for the little small in route from the other running back. And then the deep post is the last resort. Look for quick hot routes and stuff, you know, just make your reads. So yeah, that's me showing you guys the real Saints Power O and the mini scheme I've come up with. I'm actually kind of happy with this because I don't think anyone else has come out with something like this. So let me know what you guys thought. Rate, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. You want to get your Madden game up, help me get my YouTube game up, and let's get this channel rolling. Thanks guys, later.